What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Collectables, and today I got a brand new video for y'all, and this time I'm going to showcase my Grossery Gang collection. And if y'all don't know what the Grossery Gang is, it is basically a toy line that's based off a cartoon series called the Grossery Gang. And I think you can just watch it on YouTube. At least that's where I found several episodes. But I didn't actually watch any of the episodes. But I've actually watched the 3 movies that they produced and put out on YouTube. And one of the first movies was Putrid Power. And basically it just kind of gives you an idea behind should I say, the battle between the Clean Team and the Grossery Gang. And the Grossery Gang just consists of like expired foods that band together, and they have special powers. You know, they get under all this goo and stuff, and they become like superpowers. And like kind of like Ninja Turtles and Street Sharks, and you know, basically the same kind of storyline that you would get. How, you know, something small, then they step in the goo, and then they get really big and stuff like that. But yeah, that kind of similar plot line. But basically, the Grossery Gang, actually, there are like they're small. But then when they power up and they get into these big, they I guess you could say Hulk up. It's the best way I can put it. But yeah, the Putrid Power series, or should I say the movie, is basically, like I mentioned earlier, the battle between the Clean Team and the Grossery Gang. So basically the Clean Team is kind of like the villain, and the Grossery Gangs are like the heroes. So it's pretty cool, you know. It's a fun watch, you know. I enjoy it, you know, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be collecting these or watching them. But I still watch them periodically and stuff. I haven't got into the episodes, like I said, but I do enjoy the little movies, and they're not very long. They're only like 15 minutes a piece, and I think one of them is like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or something like that. But they're all really good. You know, I enjoy them. You know, I'll even link it up, find them and put them in the description. So if anybody's interested in watching a little movie, I guess if you don't want to, you can just click on that link, and then you can check it out, so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. But anyways, the reason why I like these so much as well is also because of the simple fact that they're kind of a throwback to the Mattel's Food Fighters. And Food Fighters came out in the late 80s, and basically some of the styles kind of reminisce to the Food Fighters. And basically Food Fighters is a bunch of foods like a hamburger or a taco or a hot dog or a slice of pizza, you know, and got all these obscure names, and they're like basically like army men, but food. Like, they come with little backpacks and guns and hats and stuff, and yeah, I mean, it's a pretty interesting concept. I don't have them personally. I don't have any food fighters personally. I know my buddy Kevin, the tattoo toy hunter, he has a few of them that he received recently, and if you check out his video on that, I'll see if I can find it and put a link in the description so you can actually check out that video, and so you can see what I'm talking about with the food fighters and stuff. So it's a really good video, and so you can kind of get an idea what it's like then and compared to now. Those figures are a little bit bigger compared to the Grossery Gang figures, but anyways, let's go ahead and get into this collection. And right here, I just only have 3 for this line, the Putrid Power line. And first up, I got Powered Up Squish Banana. So this is the little squishy banana when he's small, but when he powers up, that's what he looks like. I don't remember seeing him in the little movie. I'm pretty sure he might be in the TV series or the little series that they have on YouTube. But I don't ever recall seeing him in the movie. But This style packaging is just basically like a trash can, as you can tell. Or yeah, it's like a trash can right here, and then on the back, or not on the back, but down here, it's like the trash can right there. I think I repeated that like, what, 3 times already? So you get all this trash with the fish bone and the sub and cheese and all that good stuff. And then it says the Grossery Gang versus the Clean Team. And then it says Putrid Power action figure. And then on here it says Grossery Gang. And then you have the fry person, Dodgy Donut, or fungus fries. And then you got Putrid Pizza. And then here in the back, and they all have this here. If you want to pause the video, you can read that. And then you can pause the video again and read about Squished Banana. And so here is what we got for the line. I don't have Blowfly. I do need Blowfly. I need Trash Head, Grub Sub, Fungus Fry, and Dodgy Donut, and Gooey Chewy. So the only ones I got really is Squish Banana, Vac Attack, and Putrid Pizza. So yeah, I'll need to collect all those. Some of these are kind of difficult to find, but others are fairly easy. I got him at Target, so I was happy about that. Next up is we got Powered Up Putrid Pizza. So there's him when he's little, and then there's Putrid Pizza when he's powered up. And if you want to pause the video and read on Putrid Pizza, you may. And then we have the villain of the series, Powered Up Vac Attack. So really cool figure. I really like this one a lot. Probably my favorite one of the bunch. So turn it back around, and then if you want to pause the video and read up on Vac Attack, you may. So that's it for that line that I have. I did get him at Ross, and he was like $3. But the other two I got at Target, I think. And then I do need a hunt for the other one, so hopefully I can find them to add to the collection. I would like to get the whole set, if possible. If not, oh well, I could always hunt for them on eBay. Next up, we have the Bug Strike line. And basically on this series, or the movie, should I say, Bug Strike, is basically they have to fight a giant spider, or arachnid, I think. And so he would throw like balls of webs with little things inside them. And so he's basically the leader of these army ants. I think they were ants that would work for the giant arachnid villain. So that's a really cool concept right there. I'll even link a link for that movie down, so y'all can check that out as well. Excuse me. So the first one I got is Gooey Chewy, and this one glows in the dark, and the packaging style is like of a boot, so you could tell that it has the lace and everything, and there is the boot right there, and it's got a big toe poking out, and so you could tell it's unlaced and everything. So very cool. There's the back of the boot, here's the side of the boot, and the front of the boot. And yeah, I got this at Ross for $4 as well. I think this was like one of my first figures I picked up when I started collecting this line. So really like the concept of the packaging. It like always fits well with each film, so it's really cool. So then on the back, if you want to pause and read that, you may. I don't know if it says the same thing about the like it did on the Putrid Power, but I think it's a different story or whatever. You pause and read that, and then it will say that on all the other ones. So here we got is Gooey Chewy, Gross Glow. So you can pause and read that if you want to know about Gooey Chewy. And then here is the others from the other line. We got Grot Dog, Dodgy Donut, Fungus Fries, Grub Sub, Trash Head, Gooey Chewy, General Iraq Attack, Captain Ice Cream, and Putrid Pizza. My buddy Justin Kronk, he told me about Captain Lice and Grub Sub. He was able to get these two, General Iraq Attack and Grot Dog, but he said the other ones were there, so I was able to scoop them up. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate the heads up on those. So I'll probably have to find these guys pretty much on eBay, I think, unless if I find them elsewhere at a Ross or a Big Lots or something. But we'll see. Yeah. So, yeah, here we go. Here is Grub Sub. Very cool. I think he glows in the dark too. I think they all do, I think. Or some of them do. But yeah, here's Grub Sub. Here's him when he's little. And there's Grub Sub when he's big. Really like this concept. Got that Swamp Thing concept going on. So, weapon accessory right there. And here on the back, if you want to pause and read that, you may. Grub Sub, aka Meathead, and Glow Attack. So you can pause and read that if you want to. And then here's the other ones I picked up at Big Lots. And here is Captain Ice Cream. So I like the fact that he has that big old giant scoop as an accessory. There he is when he's little, and then him as he's big. And then I like how they had that rainbow flavored, what they call it, when it has I forgot what they call it when they had the strawberry and vanilla and chocolate. Can't even remember it. Can't even say it because it's like on the tip of my tongue, but don't remember what it's called. Anyways, I'm pretty sure one of y'all will tell me in the comments below. But like the fact that he has that big old cone head. So very cool. So if you want to read about Captain Ice Cream, you may. And his head does pop out and roll. Eventually I'll open these, but for right now I got them on card because, they're pretty neat on card. I just want to be able to get the whole set before I do any of that. And plus, I want to find a shelf that's I can dedicate it to the Grossery Gang. And up next, we got the Time Wars line. And I really like this one. This is probably my favorite out of the three. This is probably the one that I watched the most. And really like the concept behind this one. It's basically, you got the evil pizza that is trying to come to present day. That was from the future. Kind of like, I guess you could say, kind of like Terminator, Time Wars. And basically, if you watched Terminator 2, it's basically the same thing, if you really think about it. So, excuse me, I don't know what I was trying to do there. But basically, just Putrid Pizza and his crew would go back in time, and they would bring all these people from the past, and not people, but other rotten Grossery Gang foods from the past, like from different eras, and help out battle CyberSlop Pizza. So very cool. I really enjoy it. I do want to get some of the accessories that come with it as far as vehicles go. I don't have those yet, but hopefully in due time that I will. So eventually, once I get other stuff, I will do another Grossery Gang update. But anyways, so first up we got, I do have a complete set of these, by the way, as far as, figures go. So real happy about that. Didn't really take as long as I thought it did, but, it did take, like to buy some of the later ones. Those were pretty hard to come by. But anyways, so first up we got, powered up, Putrid Pizza. And this one, since it's the Time Wars, the funny thing is that the time portal is a toilet. So if you look, here is the toilet, and here's the top of the toilet, and it's got the time right here. And also, I like the fact that it does have a nice artwork to it, kind of like reminiscent of the old Kenner days, when they did the figures, when they had the figures and accessories, and then they had the nice artwork there. As far as, that's what Kenner did for a lot of their toy lines, like the Terminator 2 toy line, Swamp Thing, Jurassic Park, so forth, and all that stuff that they made back then. So really cool. Really like this a lot. And so, like I said, the packaging is kind of like a toilet. And so here is the bowl right there, really unique and everything. So this one, here's Putrid Pizza. There he is when back in he had to go back in time, and this is the guy that they brought back. And so it was pretty funny. It's pretty good. And then I'll even link the movie to this one as well, so y'all can check that out if you choose to do so. So here's the back of the packaging, and you can actually read about it, and basically really pretty cool. And they battle the Rotbots, so here is the information about Putrid Pizza if you want to pause and read about him. So here is all the people that are in this line. Now, some of them are in there, others are not. There is actually 3 more that haven't been on this card back, and we'll get to those last. So I basically have everybody here in this wave or series. So really excited about that. So I was able to complete everybody on here. Now I just want to get the vehicles for it. So then we have powered up Gooey Chewy. He's like a throwback to a ninja back in the day. There's his illustration right there. Very cool. Now Gooey Chewy just makes a lot of like a chewing gum. I guess I don't know if that's what they sound like in real life, but he just a lot of garble. So, but really like it a lot though. So if you want to read about Gooey Chewy, here he is. Then we have the villain of the Rotbots, the leader of the Rotbots, and this is CyberSlop Pizza. So it's got that Terminator 2-esque, or should I say, the T-800-esque, the eye, or you can say that he's got that Kano effect, from Mortal Kombat. So there's his illustration up there, and the funny thing about these, all these people, the voices that do these characters have a high-pitched, squeaky voice. So it's hilarious. It's pretty funny. That's why I like it so much, So here is the read-up on CyberSlop. You may pause and read it if you want to. So let's go ahead and go to the next set. Okay, the next set of figures in the Time Wars line. Next is we got powered up Dodgy Donut, and there's his card art right there, and you can tell he's from the medieval ages. Very cool. Really like this one a lot. Probably like my second favorite character in this movie. So there's this little squishy buddy right there when he's little. So. And all these accessories are really big, oversized guns, That's one of these things that I like about so much about these Grossery Gangs, is because they're small and with oversized weapons. Typical 90s. At first I wasn't interested in collecting this line, period, because of the simple fact that I didn't think that, I don't know, they just looked kind of small to me, and I was thinking they were going to be bigger figures, but eventually it grew on me. And shout out to Unboxing Art and Kevin the Tattoo Toy Hunter. They're the ones that are huge fans of these, As you check out Unboxing Art's channel, and I'll leave a link in the description below for his channel. He does reviews for these, so check him out. Does them really good, in-depth detail of everything. So really enjoy watching his reviews on these. So, and then Kevin, he collects these as well, so he'll pick them up from time to time when he sees them. So. And I think those are the only two people I know of that actually collect these, besides me and my buddy Justin Kronk. He's the one that collects them as well, So, anyways, so Dodgy Donut. And if you want to pause this and you can read up on Dodgy Donut, you may. And next up, we got powered up pirate Shark. So he wasn't in the movie at all, and I think he's just an extra character that they made to add to the line. So there's his card art right there, and then when he's little and when he's all powered up, and then here's his trident gun right there. So I really like the details. I was really happy when I saw him. I didn't think I was going to ever find him. I knew I was going to be able to find other people's, but I didn't think I was ever going to find this guy. So, really nice detail. I really like this figure. Here is the backup. Here is the read-up on Pirate Shark. If you're interested, just pause the video and you can read about what he's all about. So next up is powered up Bad Beans Shooter, and he's in a movie, and he's pretty funny. I like him. He's a hoot, and here he is when he's little, and then there he is when he's all powered up. So very cool details. Really like him. There's his gun. There's his artwork right there. And then here is his read up. So you may pause the video if you want to read up on this guy. So let's go ahead and bring out the next set. And here we have the next set of 3 figures from the Time Wars line. And first up, special shout out to my buddy Jaime Velasquez, JV77. He found these, and he knew that some of us are into this, and he found a few of these, and several people have mentioned that I was looking for him. This one, he's my favorite one out of the bunch, and thank you, Jaime, for picking this up and sending this my way, And so I was real happy about receiving this, because I could not find him for the life of me. I found everybody else, but I couldn't find him. So, and there's his artwork, and this is a Space Jump Pumpkin. I think this was the last person I needed, to complete my set. So yeah, he was in a movie. He was CyberSlop's right-hand man, and yeah. He didn't last very long. It's pretty funny though. But I do want the vehicle that he drives, so really cool. Really like it a lot, the vehicle itself. So there he is when he's little, and then all powered up. Very cool, very nice detail. Overly sized gun. Apparently he can't hold this. I think Unboxing Art did a review on him, and just had a hard time being able to hold this gun. So, yeah. But very cool figure. Nice details. And also, if you want to read about Space Jump Pumpkin, you may pause the video and check it out. Check it out. Then, next up, we have Powered Up Potato Punk. I don't think he was in the movie. I don't remember seeing him in the movie. And so, very nice figure. Really cool. There's this card artwork right there. When he's little, when he's all powered up. So, very cool concept. Potato Punk. Got the little mohawk going on right there. Very neat. I like his accessory there. So if you want to read up on Potato Punk, you may pause the video and check it out. And next up is the Jock Slop Burger. He was in the movie, and he's kind of like a Scottish type character, you know, with the bagpipe and everything, and the kilt and everything like that. So very colorful. And when he's small, it's a little squishy and very neat, like a burger. And there's this little bagpipe gun. And then if you want to read the back of it, then you may pause the video and take a look at it. So let's go ahead and move on to the final three. Okay, then we're down to the final three of the set. These didn't come out till later. I think these were like, I don't know if they were last minute additions or they just had them and decided to just say, F it, let's just go ahead and throw them out there. But these are the final three of the 12 set, or set of 12, should I say, not the 12th set. But none of these guys were in the movie, so like I said, these were probably characters that they had, and I just decided to just go ahead and put them out there. And so the first up is Powered Up Trash Head, and then like a wrestler. He's like the Trash Head's like the wrestler of the bunch, and there he is right here. And I think he was in the movie. I'm correct. I know I did say that they weren't, but I think he was in the movie, or one of them, one of the movies. I'm not too sure, but there he is when he's little. I do know Trash. Yeah, he was in the movie. Yes, he was in the movie, and so he's got that Ultimate Warrior-esque look to him, you know, with the face paint and everything. So it makes me very happy. And you got the little, the tassels. I don't know if y'all can see that. The tassels right there on the sides of the boots and on his arms. And then got his little gun right there. So then on the back of it, you can read, pause the, excuse me, I was about to say pause the movie. You can pause the video and read up on Trash Head. And then here is the card back right there. As you can tell that the collection got a little bit bigger, you know. Then they finally added the final three right there at the bottom. So next up we got Spewy Lou, Powered Up Spewy Lou. And he is an actual he's an actual toilet. So here we got him when he's little. Then now he is all powered up. So very cool. Nasty, disgusting toilet. If my toilet ever looks like that, oh gosh. No. Don't even want to think about that. It's all yellowed at the bottom and everything. So very nice detail, you know. Only thing that I wish they would have did was actually add some green right there where the goo is coming out on the top. That's my only complaint about that. And they could have did the little green at around the accessory as well. But other than that, everything looks good, you know. So if you want to read up on Spewy Lou, you may. And last but not least, we got Powered Up Rowdy Graffiti. So, very cool. Rowdy when he's little. And there he is when he's all powered up. Got that chain right there. Very cool. And then here's this large accessory. So, like a big old block. So if you want to read up on Rowdy Graffiti, you may pause the video. Alright, so that concludes the Time Wars. So also, just a reminder, I don't know if they still sell them, but I know that Five Below, they do have these available, the Time Wars line, but the only thing they don't have is the squishy in the guns. So they don't come with accessories, they're just with the figures itself. So check your Five Belows if you're interested in picking them up for $5. You know, you can't beat that. You just get the main figure itself. But yeah, just check them out, you know, and see what they got there. I do have a handful of them. I don't have the whole set from Five Below. I have a few of them. But okay, well, let's go ahead and go over some of the playsets and vehicles that I have. Okay, first up is the only vehicle that I have. Well, actually, I got two of them, but this is the Muck Chuck garbage truck, and this was in the Putrid Power movie. So very cool. Really like this vehicle, and does come with a couple of squishies and got some should I say some action features, like you can put the Grossery Gangs, the little squishies back here, and I'll just launch them, and then you can put them in there. And then I think this does something as well. Yeah, this launches them as well too. So very cool. Love the side art. And then here is the back of the box. So very neat. And then there is the different action features that it has. So picked these up at Ross. So that's where I found mine. And like I mentioned, I do have two of them. So why I have two, I don't know. I just saw them there and I just said, well, I gotta have them. But I'm happy to have both of them in my collection. I will be opening both of them eventually. And here's one of the two play sets that I have. And then once I go over these, then I'll wrap up the video as it's going on over half an hour. But yeah, this is one I picked up at Ross. Thanks to Koi, SolCal Collector. When he does his little hunt videos, sometimes he stops at Ross. And on one of his videos, I was able to, he pointed, I actually saw this actually in one of his videos, recent videos. And, I was like, damn, I didn't even know they even had this, because I was looking for one. And, you know, eBay sometimes be selling certain things, fairly expensive. And it wasn't $9.99. I'll give you that. I think it was like maybe $30. But yeah, I saw, the slushy, the mushy slushy in his video. And, shout out to SoCal Collector Koi. Thank you for being able to, show us around in Ross, and was able to finally go to one of my local Rosses in my area, and I found one and I picked it up, you know, because it pays to watch people's videos, especially toy hunt videos. Sometimes you'll see things that you didn't know existed or that were there at that particular store. So thankfully, by me watching one of his videos, one of his toy hunt videos, I was able to find out that Ross carried these. So was able to hunt one down the next day, I think. So very happy to have the slushy, mushy slushy set. I think there's like total 3 sets, and I got 2 of them. But but I could be wrong, you know. But anyways, let's go ahead and get down to the final piece of this collection, and then we'll wrap up this video. And here's my final piece. I finally was able to get me a Yucky Mart. Was able to find this at Kohl's, and wasn't expecting to get it cheap as I did. I think they was having a sale, and I think originally it's like 25 or 30 bucks, but I was able to get it for like 12. So very happy about that. So I finally got me a Yucky Mart to go with my Grossery Gangs. So I think it scales up really nicely with them. So eventually I will be opening all this stuff up and displaying them, once I get a shelf set up for them, specifically for them. So, but yeah, I've got the Yucky Mart, and it comes with these guys. I think it comes with them. Yeah, some of them, not all of them. But here's the back of it. And yeah, I forgot to show the back of the slushy machine. And I'll do that here in a second. So very happy about this. Very excited to have it. And turn this thing back around. Put this aside. And let's bring back the mushy slushy. So I can show you all the back of it that I forgot to. So very cool. Very happy about this. So very pleased to have these two sets in my collection. I think there's a third one, but I just don't know, or just don't remember there being a third one. So let's go ahead and wrap this video up. And just want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. My sincerely apologies for making this such a long video. I guess when you want to do a collection update or whatever, sometimes it takes longer than what you want it to be. But I hope you all enjoyed it just as much as I did making it. And I know this video is vastly different from what y'all are used to seeing. But anyways, I just wanted to show you another part of my collection and share that with y'all. And shout outs to Unboxing Art and Kevin the Tattoo Toy Hunter for introducing these wonderful characters to other fellow YouTubers such as myself. And I've always had my eyes on these, but the simple fact is that I didn't really want to get into these at first because they were small in stature. But, they grew on me, and after seeing these guys and their hauls and stuff with these, kind of got me into them and everything. So, thanks guys for getting me into this black hole. But it's a good one, nonetheless. But anyways, big also shout outs to the tag team crew. We got some new additions. Just want to give a shout out to my boy Kyle Kelly, also known as Action Figure Addict 112. Check out his channel, as all of his stuff will be in the link in the description. And Hot Cheeto Fingers, another great addition. Also Uberhulk, he's also just joined the tag team crew. And also Ed's retro channel. And yeah, I think I said his channel wrong, but but y'all know who I'm talking about. And but yeah, shout out to everybody else in the tag team crew: Venom Fang, Harry Sands, let's see, just Kev-O, Elite June, and Toys and Collectables. He changed his name like 2 or 3 times already. So Elite June, Toys and Collectibles, or I think it's Elite Toys and Collectibles. One of the two, but yeah. And Overkill 48, Dondi from Life Anime Gaming, Harry, SanmanPRvlogs, and also our leader, Kevin the Tattoo Toy Hunter. And if anybody else that I forgot or left out, my seriously apologies. I think I said Venom Fang, but if I didn't, check out his stuff. So everybody's linking this. Everybody that I mentioned, including the ones that I probably forgot, will all be in the description and the link below. So, with that being said, if you're new to the channel, please just give this channel a like or a sub, like the video, and comment down below what you think of this collection. And let me know if you are collecting these as well. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can receive all my uploads. And words of wisdom: buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you will always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.